right, baby. And welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Belize!
Good morning, guys. So I have come off the boat and I am in Belize. Hello. Where's my ship? All the way over. It was like about 20 minutes from the ship to get here. So this is another experience. Looking forward to remembering this moment. Where would I want to go now?
Come on over. Come on over. Yes. I want to welcome all of you.
Thank you.
So I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow.
Oh, this is where I'm going. This is beautiful. Ooh, stuck on me. Got a feeling deep down in my soul. And find a food spot. Let me see if I hear so. Oh, you know me, I gotta take picture. Belize magnets. So I'm good with what I picked up. And I don't want no Santa. Alright, sound good.
These look like our size right here, right? Or is that too small?
We said tour terminal 1. Let me see here.
You're looking for?
I'm looking to go around the Belize side, around the back. So, as you always know, I'm gonna transition out a little bit to show you guys Wagwan. To show you guys what's up and what it's like. The roads, the houses, the signage. It's a beautiful day. Alright, so I see where I'm going. And then I'm gonna get something to eat. And then I'll find out how far the triangle is, and then I'm good to go. Oh baby, I think I wanna marry you. So there's actually 3 ships out there at the moment. Alright guys, so I am going on a city tour. It's gonna take me approximately 1 hour, which is good because I have to be back on the ship. I'm here with my tour guide, and his name is Darnell. Darnell, what can you tell me about Belize?
Belize is a very attractive country when it comes to the tourists.
Okay. Alright, so let's see for ourselves.
Okay, Belize is located in the center of America, right?
Okay.
Sometimes we get mistaken back for an island, but we are not an island simply because we are located in inland, in the center of America. We share borders with Mexico on the north side, and on the west side we share borders with Melchor/Guatemala. Okay? We are separated into 2 halves. The north side, which we are on presently, and the south side, where it gets a little bit more educational, right?
Okay.
Now, the north side of our city is more where you will see the marine towers and all those big buildings, right? We are a country populated with approximately 500,000 people, or a little bit less, right? But no more than that.
Wow.
Yes, right? So we are less populated than Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many population Jamaica have?
Roughly 3 mil.
Okay. If you didn't know, Belize has the second largest barrier reef in the world, and that's why you see that the ships don't come inland in way to our port, right?
Shallow.
When hurricane season,
Why is it the ship stays so far?
like I told you, we have the second largest barrier reef in the world.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And our country do anything to protect our barrier reef. So we don't allow the ships to come that close into our country.
Wow.
Alright? On the left hand side, this is the central bank of Belize. where all the big investors come and store their funds, so that when they come, they can have their money
Good.
to be invest in our country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Princess Margaret Drive, that's the name of this boulevard that we're on right now, right?
Right.
Like I told you before, this area you won't really see as much pedestrians and as much Belizean people like that. You will just see more mobile movements,
Mm-hmm.
because this is the area that people normally use to go to work and just access in the city more easier than in town, right? What separates the north from the south side is none other than our Belize River, right?
Okay.
So the Belize River runs through the city, and it separates the north from the south side. So to get over the south side, we have to cross over a bridge.
Ah,
Okay.
interesting. So,
They also provide horse and buggies,
mhm.
horse and carriage for the tours as well, right? To your left hand side, that was a colonial built house. It's over 200 years old. It was destroyed by the hurricane that we recently experienced, right? On this side of the country has its advantage and disadvantage. One of the disadvantage on this side of the city is it's below sea level. So that's why you see all the
Barriers.
barriers to protect the water from coming in. But sometimes it's actually still rise way to the top, and water actually overflow, right?
Right. Cute. It's a park for the kids.
This is our on the right hand side is our Princess Ramadan Casino, right? Or one of our princess and casino. This was the only one in our city. That was until they recently built a competition type one on the other side of the boulevard, right? This is our Princess and Casino Ramadan, right? Where all the artists come when they come in our country. That's where they stay, in the Princess, right?
Right.
On the left hand side now, this is the Tropicana. It's mostly for casinos at the bottom, and they have call centers, offices
At the top.
yes, right?
Okay.
On the right hand side, this is a BTL, Belize BTL Park, Belize Telemania Limited Park, right? It was sponsored by BTL / government, and it's for the community to use, right? Everyone can come with their family and use it responsibly, right?
Right.
Thursday. This is one of our nightclubs in our city. If you're thirsty on a Thursday, that's the place to be, right?
Okay. Thursday. That's a very interesting name.
Midtown restaurant, we have restaurants and bar, we have sports bar, and this is an additional building for the call center that I just shown you just now, right?
Okay.
All these areas here that you're seeing, you're going to see some beautiful houses now. All these areas here is people like lawyers and doctors and politicians. They live in this residence here now, right? Now, when you're a child and it was trick and treat time, this is the area that all of us come in. These rich people area here, right? We don't say money or sweet. We want money. Right? We say money, right? These are the areas that from kid. These are the areas that we mainly attack on Halloween's night, right?
Right.
This is a little night park that you come with your little spouse or your little your little unknown baby, you come and you get some drinks and you enjoy the sea view. It's a beautiful view in the night, right? Yeah, this is a rich people area. See the types of house, types of vehicles. People that have a little money live in this area, right?
It's a rich people business.
Yes, right. They get you walking in this area in the night. Police authorities, they're gonna stop you and even search you and question what are you walking in this area trying to do, right?
Right.
As you see, they have the access to the seafront, right? But also when it's hurricanes time, right? These are the people that has, we can say, up the canal with no paddle because it's open to the breeze and the sea, right?
Yes, see? Oh boy.
Have you ever heard about the lady Marion Jones?
No.
Marion Jones is a female track star. She's a runner, right? She's a Belizean, right? She we named this Marion Jones Stadium after her. Yes, this is a stadium, but this is to the back of the stadium. When we get to the front, you will see more of a view of it, right? Municipal airport. We have a little airport located in the back here, right? For the citizens. For foreigners also is some little airplanes, just family size, that to fly you to the Keys, they fly you to the different districts that we have available air flights, and so fly you to a big international airport. So if you don't want to access the international airport by road,
You can
because
use...
it's actually 8 miles to 9 miles out of the city, you can just take a little 5 minutes flight, boom, boom, and you're reach.
Okay.
Right? For those people who is maybe in need of a rush to reach to the international airport, they can also catch these little planes. I don't know how none is on the platform.
Take a pic right here.
Huh? So Barry Middlefield Boyne. You know that guy? He's the owner of our Bellican beer.
Okay.
Yes, right.
The next imports are 30.
Yeah. This is the front of the stadium. This is the front of the stadium, right?
So do they still use it? Wow.
Yes,
Hold
it's-
up, pull over.
It's for the it's for the public. We still use it when we have concerts and stuff, like international artists coming to perform. This is the place more than likely they use, and we attach a fire engine station next to it, right? This is one of our Belize. Next to that, popcorn and a whole
Other artists come and perform here.
right at this stadium right here, right?
Popcorn. Dexter Dobbs, I'm supposed to full it up.
Yeah.
Ram.
Rummer and Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah. They perform right here at this set. St. John's College. This is one of our college in Sixth Farm. It's an all-boys school for the first to fourth farm, and for college it's boys and girls, right?
Right.
So it's an all-boys school for high school. It's a high school and a college in one, right?
You guys are so creative. Oh, you have Yui here. University of the West Indies.
So you see the beauty of our city when you really get out to really view it, right?
Yes.
you get private tours. We have private tours like this, so that you really go places that the bus won't really take you because the bus can't go a certain area, right?
Right.
Now, this is where what we call the silent zone. No honking of horns, no loud music, no revving of the ninja bikes and those stuff, simply because
Schools.
our international hospital located on this side of the city.
Oh.
Right? That's our car Bushnell Memorial Hospital. It's a building right in front of it, right?
Right.
Hospital. Our banks, we have the Heritage Bank Limited that's being constructed, right? Social Security Board. Social Security Board. Right? We are to the end of the north side. We will cross over the bridge where the tour gets a little bit up and a little bit more educational and interesting. Now you will start to see Belizean people, Creole people. You see, you'll see pedestrians now, because this is the side that even myself grew and raised on the south side, right?
Right.
This is more now we can officially say you saw Belize City, right? This is the heart of the city, the south side, where the roots, right? Like I told you before, what separates the north from the south is the river, and this is the bridge that we're going to cross over. This is our Belize River, right? So our Belize River.
Guys.
More Belizean colored people like ourselves now.
Yeah.
Right? These are the people that speaks Creole. You know what's Creole?
Yes.
Can you talk Creole?
Yes.
Let me hear you say something on Creole.
In my Creole.
Yes.
Wagwan.
Alright, that's your Creole.
That's my Creole.
Yes. We
What's
say
your...
where the guan.
Where the guan?
Yes, where the guan.
Oh.
That's your Creole. We are similar, we have similarity Creole. Us and your guys. Civic Center. Now this center is all the senior artists like Beanie Man and those type, and Movada came here, and Vibes Cartel came here when he in the earlys. He actually performed at that same building right there.
Nice. See that?
Yeah.
This is it. I'm seeing this look like, you know?
Look like Moby?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You can't get no hockey and selfish here. We don't sell that.
It seems that you have been to Jamaica before.
Huh?
Did you been there before?
Yes.
See? I know. You mentioned the ackee and saltfish.
You can't get no hot Guinness there. Yeah. Everything cold. So this is the center American Boulevard, where all the carnival and all those stuff. We have carnivals in September's and those stuff, and bacchanal parties and those kind of stuff. This is the boulevard that we show those kind of celebrations, right? You can simply hold a crowd, right? You see, we still
With a brick. Masco Supermarket.
Our national tree in our country is the mahogany tree. Have you seen our money yet?
No.
Let me show you our money. Now we have a big difference with the Jamaican dollar and the Belizean dollar. This is $50 Belize. Do you recognize that lady?
The Queen.
That's right. We are colonized with England. Right? We are an independent country, but the Queen is still is on our money, simply because if we should take off the Queens off our money,
Money
it
will lose.
simply the value.
Money
Like
will lose
Jamaica.
its value.
Right?
Like Jamaica.
One Jamaican dollar, $1 US equivalent to how many Jamaican dollars?
150
Okay.
something.
$50 Belize is equivalent to $25 US. It's 2 to 1. It's only divided by $1.
Oh,
Yeah, right? So we still have some
Still
weight
have
on
power.
our money, yes, right?
so. Still I go out with myself.
Now, we are entering what we call, the Belizean people call Chinatown. It's most of Chinese this side of the boulevard. Right?
Okay.
They are all over the world.
They're
Right?
in Jamaica too.
You're in Jamaica too? Okay. But what they do, they give Belizean employment. So the government get tax from them, and then the Belizean get a little job from them, be able to stock the shelf, because they won't put the Belizean behind the cash pan. No way. Right?
It's same thing in Jamaica. They're the one
do the manual
responsible
work.
for the
Like
money, and you will
yeah.
stock the shelf, get the
cleaning,
goods for the.
yeah, open it and close the stores, right? All of these are Chinese. They come in our country, buy our land for a little bit of nothing, and big buildings like these buildings here, right? Right?
And are they reasonable? Do
The
they
lands?
sell? No, do they sell
The stores?
reasonable? Yeah.
I could say for some items, right? I could say for some items, right? What really costs in our country is the fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a big high rate when it comes to fuel. Fuel is
I think
almost $6 US per gallon. Right?
Similar to home.
Now, as we continue down center America, you will see more pedestrians and more people. Right? Muslim high school is on the right hand side. Right? The primary school side. Muslim primary school. Now we are what we are where we call the south side, deep south side, where our country really ends and we meet sea again, right?
So this would be like a regular
Yes,
transportation.
a city bus that stop to the lane, from lane to lane to lane, right? You see in the sea, the end of our city, when it comes to north side where the sea was, right? Now you'll see where it ends on our south side, where the sea is. That's why people can't classify it as an island, because we are surrounded by water, but we are really not an island. From the north to the south, we have the sea.
Would the tour bus take us this
No.
side?
No.
They would not show
No.
us the true culture.
You will be on the north side and you go downtown and you will see some part of south side, not this area. Where we are right now, we are the roots, the city. You can tell any man you've been to Belize City.
Exactly, because when I visit a country, I would love to see the eye of the
Yes,
country,
this
not
is-
just the pretty part.
Yes.
You know, see it for what it is and understand the
This is
world and
city,
to know that.
whereby we have to roll up the windows when we come to certain areas because they're thieves. This is a city, right? The port of our country, where the containers and barrels came from all over the world, and then you come. This you would call a wharf in your country,
Yes.
right? You would call it a wharf. This is our port, right? Wharf side, right?
See the roads.
Yes. You see the type of road.
Yes.
The government only fix these roads when it comes to election time. they try to fool the people, right? Same thing.
Oh my gosh. It's good to know because if I did take the regular tour bus, I wouldn't see this. I would see all the pretty things and then.
The bus don't come in these rough ports.
Good to know life is just as it is on the other side.
This is our gas port that we actually import gas from Venezuela, and then the trucks come fill them and dispatch it to the different gas port in the cities and countrywide.
Yeah.
Right? Now this area now we call the south side. This is what we call the south side. Everywhere you go in the world, they have little gangbangs area. This is classified one of the little thugs area. You see little thugs and they were doing their own thing, selling dope, doing what they do best. Right?
Hustle.
Yeah, hustle. Right? In our country, rice and beans and fried fish and plantain are coleslaw. That's our national dish. Like in Jamaica, you guys
Have the ackee and saltfish.
A dumpling and that type of thing, right? We have rice and beans and fried snapper fish.
Within it all, they still give the children
Now
a park,
this is
good.
yeah. The government build this. This is what they would call in America the projects, like the houses that government build, like apartments and stuff, and give to the needed people. That was what they call it, projects, right? You see the sea right next door.
Yes.
Right? We came from the north side. Now we're on the south side where we meet sea also, right? Now it gets a little bit more historical now when it comes to what our country went through and what our country still have to physically show. On the left hand side, those are actually body tombs in those little box there, right?
Oh.
About 400 years old body tombs are still in these from the slavery days and all those type of stuff, right? I don't know why the government built a park in the middle of it.
Oh my gosh.
They thought it was something different until like they noticed that it was too from the slave days and this type of stuff, right?
This restaurant is selling.
Yes. Before slavery days was over and we got our independence and we won the Battle of St. George's Key and all those type of stuff, our country sacrificed it and lost a lot of life, you know. People died, the Africans fight for our country so that we can live free, right? That's why we say land of the free by the Caribbean Sea. That's our motto, yes, right?
God, 10 Commandments. Is that a church?
That's right.
So because of the
you see how the ships enter our country from this side?
at home.
That was the same way the slave ships used to enter our country from this side also, right?
Deep.
Now, straight ahead, we have a cemetery that was used in those days also. The cemetery was established in the year of 1792 and it was closed in the year of 1881. Your pretty little black sweetness didn't even dream to born yet. Right? You were still in grandpa's sack swinging. Right?
Oh my God.
And next door we have the Wesley College. It's all white in uniform. It's for boys and girls, right? Right now you won't see no one because it's also Christmas
holiday. Yes.
Right?
That's nice.
They don't use the cemetery no more. It's just used for a monument and to the attraction of the tourists also, right? To the left hand inside. I don't see if you can see a statue of a man.
Yes.
All right. That man was Belize's first millionaire. Yes. In those days.
And you have the African color.
Yes. Can you guess what he sold to make his million? What do you think he sold?
Gas, oil.
No.
Did we find oil?
Coconut.
Coconut?
Yes, he sold
Aye.
coconut to the British Army. Right? I don't know today's day how much coconut you have to sell to be a millionaire. Right?
Oh my God. The coconut is not that expensive no. But then
No.
when you were very hungry and
This is the highlight of the tour. Take a look at this church. What you're looking at is nearly a 500 years old church. Right? You see the type of bricks. How this church got in our country, let me tell you. They had issues with the slavery ships in those days, right? So they decided when it comes to balance, because in those days they didn't have cash, they had trade, humans for oil, for gold for food. Those days we didn't have money currency, right? So the young, strong, buff slaves, they would trade them to do slavery works and all, and they had trading, right? So one of the ships had technicality when it comes to the balance, and they decided they're gonna build some balancers for the ships, and those little rocks there was a balancer for the ship. So when the ships came into our country and offload the goods, they didn't have no more use for the bricks. They were dead weight, so they dumped them right here on this very land, and they decided they want to build a church. Hurricane came, destroyed our whole country, and this church stand up. Right? The only thing was being reconstructed on this building was the roof. Right? Next door is a museum now. Right? Back in those days, this was one of the institutions the Queen Elizabeth used to visit when she came into our country. Right? Highly protected now, and now it's a museum. So the Queen Elizabeth III that you saw in her money, this is one of the places that she would come when she come into our country. Right? But you can see it's a colonnade build. It's uplifted, but they still have that colonnade.
take a picture there.
Right?
I'm gonna take a picture there.
Streets in those days. Back in those days, we didn't have cars and buses and those stuff. It was horse and buggies back in those days, right?
Cars and boogies.
Back in those days, horse and buggies, right? Wanted to look to the left and you'll notice the said bricks. You see people standing out here, it's because it's Christmas time and they're giving out hams and turkeys. The government, right? Now you see the same type of bricks on this thing.
So the house,
right? Can you guess what was here? Okay. What you're looking, the house was at the top until it burned down about a year ago, right? What was here was a bunker where they used to hold the slaves down there in a bunker down there. Right? When they discovered it, it still had shackles in the wall that they used to hold them by the hand and then by their throat. They used to shackle them to the wall. Right? So down there is like 12 feet to 13 feet down that they used to store them down the bunker, right?
the people suffer, man.
So like I said, we went through a whole lot. And that's why we're grateful to be free. Right?
Have to be. Have to be.
It's the traffic hour.
Yeah.
This is center of downtown now, where the Indians and when you can come do your shopping now, right? People comes to buy tennis, new shoe, and those type of stuff. This is the downtown area.
Atlantic Bank.
Yo! Atlantic Bank. You have the BTL where we compare your internet bill. Right? You have the appliance store. This is an appliance store. You can buy ammunition for your license, firearm, and those type of stuff. Hardware stuff like that.
Wow. I got a food tour.
That's right. Now, on the right hand side, this is the Supreme Court, right? Supreme Court, highest court justice in our country. Right? Left hand side, you see the Christmas tree that we light up every holiday season. Right? In the nighttime, it's so beautiful. All of the park is light up, right?
Can just imagine. Can just imagine the beauty. Can just imagine. Admire yourself. Oh, I should buy one of those and pin on my
This
door.
is the center of town still. People comes to do shopping and all those things.
I love this.
You see people lined up to go in the Qantas, the Augusta Quan Limited store because they have sale. Yes. You see people lined up. They have sale. Right? They have about 50% off or something that will worth $200. It's only worth $100 today. So people. And last but not least, the swing bridge. It's still manually swinged and lift up and swing horizontal wise. When when big boats come from the sea to your right and want to come into the river to your left, from hurricanes, disaster, and those type of stuff, they still manually swing it. It was built about 400 years ago and it's still manually function. Right?
Nice. The swing bridge.
That's right. For your right hand side, this is the ferry station that you will catch your ferry to go to the different islands that our country has. Right? San Pedro, Kikako, and those beautiful views when you come to the reefs and all those stuff. This is one of the ports that you can catch to go visit those here, right?
Right.
And that is our city right there.
Beautiful.
Right? We are back at the port.
Beautiful. Alright, so let me take the time out to say thank you so much for taking me on the tour. It was a mouthful. Very informative, and the greatest thing is that I have it on camera, so I can always show it to my loved ones from my phone screen to theirs. Welcome to Belize.
This is Terminal 5. We have 5.
Terminal 2.
1, right?
2 for me.
2, okay.
Terminal 2B. And we're back. Alright, so I'm boarding back my shuttle to go back to and I'm heading back home. This is how far we are from home, and we're headed back all the way there. So the reason why our ship could not dock inside of Belize closer, they have one of the largest reef in the world, guys. One of the largest reef in the world, and they're doing everything to protect it. All right, they are doing everything to protect it. Okay, so that's why we have to dock all the way out here in the middle of the water. But anyway, I came and I see, and I'm thankful. I'm very much thankful.